chickens. So there's the koi and also a pool pond. Well, there's a dry creek bed there now, like a betta fish and like a bunch of plants for it. There we go. It will run through it. So guys, bearded dragon and tortoise are now fed. So let's get to the fish. So let's get a little bit of flakus. I think I did a decent water change recently, so there we go. That should be enough. These are like just some pond flakes right here, pond flakes. And filter is doing good. I did a few water changes, so let me know. I think it's clearing up. I definitely think it does. So there's the koi. Let's see if we can get him eating. He's noticing it, and so is our Ogon koi. Oh yeah, we have names for these guys. Hold on, let me get it. Okay guys, so here it is from, I'm sorry, I won't be able to pronounce your name. Raj Singh, Fancy, and Quincy. So let's put this top on so that they don't jump out. Let's see if we can get any of the koi to come closer. But anyway guys, the orange one, the white and orange one, that's gonna be Quincy. And since the white one, my butterfly koi, it's sort of a fancy koi, that one's gonna be Fancy. So I'll probably show them better in a later shot. And Guppy tank coming soon. And also a pool pond. Now guys, I honestly want to hear what you want to put in the pond. Jojo had said like goldfish, and then we'll use like the big pool pond for more exotic fish. But let me know what kind of fish you guys want to put in it. We can pretty much put any fish in here as long as it's not an exotic fish because they need warm water. I am in the East Bay of California. As you can tell, there's like frost and stuff everywhere. So basically cold water fish. They're freezing, my feet are freezing. So I took all of the dirt out of the shrimp tank because that easily could have been why the shrimp died. There's no more, dirt in here, even though it could help it grow and stuff. DIY filter is doing good. I got the plants. I tried to take all the brown leaves off of all of these. The water's pretty decently warm, so pretty good. I believe the DIY filter is doing good. Let me know if you guys want to see more fishing content, pond content, or more DIY content. I want to know, so comment down below. So guys, we really wanted to put like a pond. Well, there's a dry creek bed there now, but we're thinking about putting a pond there. So I'm thinking if I were to make like a mini pond, this is a dry creek bed. So we would have like the waterfall starting there. I'd probably dig it maybe just a tad bit deeper. But really, even though this is just a dry creek bed, it actually, even with all this greenery, even though technically these are probably like weeds or something, it actually looks like kind of pretty and nice. And then we would have it probably end about right here. And then the pond would go all around here. Some of these plants are dying, but really these are all beautiful. I can't remember what these are, succulent, beautiful succulents, but this tree is dying. That's kind of a cool shot right there. All this stuff really, just to speed it up, isn't doing that good, but it honestly looks beautiful. But we could probably use some of these rocks for it. Let me know if you think we should make this a running creek, and maybe have like this whole thing like a Molly, Platy, Guppy pond. Possibly, maybe just a more colorful goldfish pond because they can withstand our like local temperature better. So guys, even though we have our basketball hoop right there, I'm thinking this like basketball court area is probably the best place to put the pool pond. Now it's gonna take a while because I don't have enough money for a solid pump right now for the pond, but this basketball hoop will still have some room. We can move it over, and I was thinking maybe this corner, or I don't know, maybe, I honestly don't know. We honestly don't know where we're gonna put it, whether we're gonna try to bury it or whether probably put it right here because it's flat. Not many things come over to puncture it over here. Could puncture it. Okay, so let's talk about this tank. Shout out Dugan Squad for the line for Christmas. So guys, even though I may not have enough money to buy like a betta fish and like a bunch of plants for it right now, just to get the beneficial bacteria starting, I can at least put some bigger pebbles in it. I'll probably get some small ones. We can put some bigger ones in it, just getting the beneficial bacteria all running. So we got all this stuff. For it also, I got like a small, like I think it says 630 gallon small pond pump. So we can use that for like a mini pond or like a pool pond or whatever. So guys, I think just because there's nothing in each of these tanks, we actually do, I think, I'm going to leave that tank running a little longer just so everything gets clear because there's no more dirt in it. But I think I'm going to put it right back here just because nothing's going to be in it for right now. Hello, Red. Yes, I see you. I see you making all the noise. So I'll put you guys on a time lapse and then we can get started with this beta tank. So once you have the top on, there's a plug for this light, and then I got the filter pad in, and then that little thing right there, I think that's the intake or the outtake. Yeah, that's the outtake. Goes onto the filter pad, and then it spills over onto there. Betta fish actually, as a fact, don't like a lot of flow in the water, so you don't want to fill it too high. Well, too low, I should say, but you don't want to fill it too high either. But now I just gotta plug these in. Hold up, that would be a bad idea. There's no water in it, so let's get some water. So guys, obviously you don't want the water too high up to the filter to where it's, you know, going into the filter and like not making a little bit of oxygen, but I want a little bit of the oxygen going in the water. I filled it a little bit below the line where it was gonna come out, so we'll test it and see how that goes. But let's get the top on and get the lights on first. I honestly think this tank is gonna look awesome, so let's get this plugged in. So guys, comment down below. This one, you know, it is getting a little not as clear as that, obviously. Well, for one, that has a light, but because, you know, that's just has a lot of beneficial bacteria. Perfect water is probably gonna be like that. It doesn't always stay like that. Let's get some dechlorinator and some beneficial bacteria, and then we can start making this, you know, running it. That's what I'm trying to say. We want to run it. So I need to get a longer extension cord for all those to work well. It's working, there we go. So as you can see, that's where it sucks it in, that's where it pushes out. So it might be a little too much flow, so I might have to, because you can see all of the things moving around in it. Here, we can take the top off for a second. But well, actually that's not too bad a flow. It might be a little high. We might add a little bit, but really, I think that's not too bad. Actually, I'm pretty sure it said to wait 15 minutes before adding any types of beneficial bacteria. So I'm gonna wait 15 minutes for the water to dechlorinate. Hopefully it did. And then I will put the beneficial bacteria in. Okay guys, it's been just about 15 minutes, so I think it's time to add the beneficial bacteria. So here it is. This is literally the best stuff you guys can get. Turbo Start fresh water. It's basically adding like straight to beneficial bacteria to your tank. So you can, that's how you can immediately add fish to it. It will be running this bacteria for a while, but also it will be making it. But you'll actually want to put it on the filter pad so that it grows on there. That's way more than I needed, but there we go. It will run through it. There you can kind of see it getting on the filter pad right there, and it will just keep running, and there we go. There's the tank. So guys, that is gonna be the video. Remember, you can get your Fishvisions merch with just the logo and with just the logo on. You can get your merch at teespring.com/stores/Fishvisions. It'll be at the top link in the description. I got a new outro, which is fire, so check it out when the video is over. But let's get to the positive comment shout out. Since he picked the name for the koi, I'm gonna give him the positive comment shout out. Goes to Crash Singh. I know, I'm just guessing. That was a great video, really enjoyed it. This guy's been supporting me a lot, so thank you, man. So if you guys would like to be featured in a future video, all you guys have to do is drop down a positive comment below. So guys, merch link in bio, you can get it with the logo plain or with the logo and the quote that says Find Your Vision, and follow it on the back. All sizes, kids, hoodies, tees, sweatshirts, long sleeves, anything except like it's fire. All I got black ones and white ones, so you can check it out. Top link in the description. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, that would mean a lot. And hit the like button. We are just about at 850 subscribers. And also follow me on Instagram at brawn.pond. That would be fire. And thank you guys, and peace, love, positivity. Find your vision and follow it to be a visionary today. And subscribe. And I will see you guys next video. Peace.